Okay, so you got a number of different options. So if space is not a concern and you kind of just want to run things simply, like an 18 mega like this, like the old school one. Let me see here if I can turn this on so you can just kind of see it. So something like this, maybe, like a little case or whatever like that. You've got the pin headers and stuff like that. Now the other option is like, this is a different type of setup, but like, so it's I guess the Pro Mini. So you're like, well, but it's got so few digital pins and everything like that. But you can program it in such a way that, like you could have like an interface like this and then it just pops in and out. Let me see here. It just pops in and out, like another PCB or whatever like that, you have your different channels and you can, kind of run everything off of just a couple pins or whatever. Now there's the, which one is this? I think it's like the next step up. I think this is that's the Pro Mini. I think this is the Nano. Yeah, that's the Nano. So this is a normal Nano, like a normal, kind of standard Nano. You'll probably see a different connector there on more current ones or whatever like that. And then this is the RF Nano. So you have a little bit of radio communication you can do as well, like if you wanted that for whatever reason. Now another option is this is under a sensor board here, but like you can see here, like with an Arduino Uno with a shield, like you would want to use a different shield, but you can see kind of the versatility you can get out of what is again what is essentially just like an extremely cheap Arduino Uno, and then work from there. Now there's also you can probably, like, I got this one cheap. It's like an older robotics kind of. It's basically like Arduino or whatever like that, but it's just a slightly geared slightly differently. But you can find kind of clearance or like return merchandise, whatever. You can find boards. You don't need to buy one that was just manufactured, it's fresh in the plastic or whatever. You can find used stuff and, kind of make it work, especially if you're going for that, the low cost and stuff like that. Secondhand stuff or stuff that's, a couple of iterations back, like where it might not be the top of the line, but you're looking to flip and fuck some switches here, like they're doesn't necessarily have to be, the end all be all of it, and then if you do fuck things up, or say you change, you want a little bit more capability, or for whatever reason there's some shortfalls, you didn't spend that much getting to where you were. I appreciate your time, and I hope this kind of brings things a little closer for you. So like there's the Pro Mini, there's the Nano, the Uno, and then the standard 18 mega or whatever like that. And I know these are super cheap right now. Thank you for your time.